Hello guys, and welcome back. I thought I would make a very quick video because we had a very interesting day today. This S&P 500, the whole market kind of broke above downtrend, and we actually closed above, which is very nice and very bullish. Not only that, we also had Netflix earnings, which was the first tech company that actually reported earnings, because again, the whole tech earnings, we have a whole season starting off for tech earnings, especially since we do have Tesla reporting tomorrow. And it is also a very weird times. So if you were swinging any calls, any puts, anything, just keep in mind of all of these catalysts and keep in mind of the risk. So I'm definitely swinging with a lower position. Not only that, we have Netflix dropping over 25%, which is just crazy. What are we going to be seeing with Tesla tomorrow? And then we have, Thursday, we also have AT&T. And then obviously we have next week, which is most likely going to be Apple, Google, all those stuffs, next couple of weeks. So overall, let's start off in this video. Just keep in mind of the catalysts. We have Powell talking on Thursday. And overall, I am taking a look at a swing, which I want to talk about in this video. So let's take a look at the S&P 500. We did break below the level of support, and today we kind of tested that, 440. We broke that, and we actually closed above the resistance. This is a clear sign of a reversal, because as you guys can see, and as you guys can take a look at the chart, we clearly closed above this channel. Okay, we clearly broke this downtrend channel on the daily time frame. Here is an example back in March, right when we closed above. That is that signal that we get on the S&P 500. And overall, next price target is around 446. Above 446, we have 456. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that we hold this level of resistance so that we do not go below 440. Okay, if we go below that level, we're going to be entering back in this channel. So that is just something to keep in mind, that the bears need to hold above 440 to break this downtrend. But overall, this looks very nice. This looks very bullish. For calls, I am looking to take calls right at market open tomorrow. But again, a very low position, because we do have a lot of catalysts coming in from earnings, and then we have Fed Chair Powell speaking. So definitely a very lower risk position on the market. Next, we have the Qs, which also broke above. One thing that is very interesting with the Qs is that we have two gaps to the upside. So we have one gap around 360-ish, and then we have another gap around 350-ish. Now, the Qs and the whole market did take a pretty big dump after hours. So we have SPY a little bit over here. QQQ obviously took a bigger hit, over 1% down after hours because of Netflix earnings. So again, just something to keep in mind, that this market is going to be very volatile, but the Qs are looking very interesting with these very nice gaps right over here. Now, I'm only going to be talking about Apple, and then I'm actually done with this video. Apple is kind of like the only stock that I'm actually looking to take risk on buying in calls. And again, higher risk position with all of these news. Okay, I just want to keep that sharp in your mind. Okay, taking a look at Apple, we have a very nice flag, and we're right about that resistance right over here. So I'm looking to alert Apple calls tomorrow for Apple, and if we do break this is going to be very bullish. Apple does have earnings on April 28th, so this is going to be a very nice earnings run-up play also. But overall, that is all. Wanted to keep this a very simple and short video. Apple is a play that I'll be looking to enter in tomorrow. But again, the overall market looks very nice. Technical analysis looks sharp, but again, any news overnight can really dump our contract. So that is just something to keep in mind, that if you have the risk, holding it overnight. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow at market open. Bye bye.